Good evening, call to order the Town of St. John Plan Commission study session for July 2nd, 2025. Would invite all that are able to stand for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Abernathy, can we get the roll call, please?
Joe Gomez-Stego.
Here.
Rudy Bambick.
Here.
John Gill is absent. Russ Vogel.
Here.
Justin Nestor.
Present.
Colin Enchway.
Here.
Ashley Abernathy present. Adam Decker.
Present.
John Dykstra.
Here.
Bill Manasopoulos is absent.
All right, we have a quorum. Agenda item number 4, old and new business. Item A, 2024-18, Rose Garden, Unit 3, Block 3. Mr. Reddick, good evening.
Good evening, Doug Reddick with EVG, representing Sublime Homes, I believe is a developer of Rose Garden. Mike is here tonight, if you have questions for him. Pretty straightforward, we're doing the final plat for Phase 3 Block 3, which is the completion of Rose Garden. Where we kind of modified the plan a little bit, put in a cul-de-sac for these last 2 lots. There's a couple of outstanding items. Street light bases in, the lights on back order. Erosion control measures are being implemented. They got done yesterday. And the as-bills were submitted today. So we're down to a street light that is on back order. But everything else is in for that. So asphalt is done, utilities are done, so we're in home stretch.
Did I see that that's one that's under pending for review?
No,
This one's good?
The plat's been reviewed and is good. So I made a satisfactory letter, but because of, as the date of, which was Monday when I wrote that, the 3 items, erosion control, the light, and as-built, were included as a performance
Okay.
bond calculation, so.
Just for Ashley, but with the development fee, what we did.
Okay. I will make sure a copy of the remaining development fee is in the clerk's office so that he can just come in and go to the clerk's office to pay that. And for the Plan Commission's knowledge, the surety bond was dropped off today, so we'll be able to act on that at our 16th meeting as well.
Anything else?
No, we approved this back in August of last year for the primary plat, so it's coming in before the primary plat expires, and it's substantially in compliance with what was previously approved.
Okay. Come back on the 16th then?
Back on the 16th.
All right. Thank you. Item B, 2025-11, Castle Rock Phase 3. Good evening again.
Doug Reddick with EVG, representing Castle Rock and Hamlin Development. Since the last meeting, we have received comments from the town on the plat as well as on the engineering. We have addressed and resubmitted our revised plat and engineering drawings for further review. We addressed all the comments. So we're in pretty good shape for primary plat approval. We had a public hearing, as you know. There's been enough loose ends. Where we're at with Castle.
That's the one I saw that was under review.
That's under review.
Okay.
So
Sorry, I mixed
some
them up.
items were received this week. The plat is under review by our surveyor. I actually started the engineering review today. I started to get into that, so. Yep.
Anything with that couple weeks?
Anything from the town?
Sanitary is happy with the gravity feed. I received that comment back from him today, so we should be good for that gravity feed to eliminate that temporary lift station on Declan Court once this lift station is built. We did get a hammerhead turnabout radius auto exhibit today. I have sent that off to fire to have them review it. I haven't gotten any feedback yet. If I get any comments, Doug, I'll make sure you get it. Otherwise, just waiting on review information to come back from engineering.
Okay. So subject to any issues, I guess, be back on the 16th? All right. Thank you. Item C, 2025-14, Boyer and 9301 Corner LLC. Mr. Boyer, good evening.
Good evening, Bruce Boyer, Boyer Properties, and with me is Doug Reddick of DVG. project, southeast corner of 41 and 3rd. There's an existing vacant dental office on that property, and in conjunction with the two-story office building that sits just south of that. Our plan is to demolish the building on the corner, build a new trail plank bank, two-story masonry building in place of that, and create a new two-lot subdivision, as well as a plan new development for the project. PBG is working on all the engineering drawings and the preliminary plat, and we'd like to proceed appropriately.
Questions, comments, anyone?
I am currently working on reviewing the PUD documents. I should hopefully have something for you by tomorrow, Bruce.
Fine.
If nothing else by Monday at latest. It looks pretty similar to what I've reviewed for you in the past, so I don't expect too many major hiccups, but ultimately this will definitely see an improvement on this corner. I know it was asked for me from somebody who received a written letter recently. While they are proposing to eliminate 9 spaces, they are adding 82, so there will be a net gain of about 73 spaces. So there will be an increase in parking spaces, as well as if you look down here, instead of the sharp curve that you have to get to the road that runs behind the fire station, if you want to come to the park or come to town hall, he's going to be providing more of a straightened lineup, which will help for a better traffic flow instead of somebody trying to cut behind the back and potentially running into some type of delivery truck.
So it's going to clean that whole section up.
That whole corner. Add additional parking. We're working with the development agreement with the town council on using some of the detention pond land there, little parking. We want to clean up the whole thing and add as much parking as possible.
I'm sure it would benefit Avgo and the other businesses
Yes.
around there for parking and everything else.
Everything will be cross-access, cross-park, cross-utilities. We have the same ownership as basically the 2 different lots.
Okay. Anyone else? Questions, comments?
Yeah, well, the parking space, I just have a question. Explain that to me. You're getting rid of some spaces and then.
Part of tearing down the building at the corner and eliminating in that area of the land, we lose some parking that's there now existing, that's barely used, but we're adding a lot of additional parking. There'll be, I think, 15 or 17 parking spots on lot 1 to the bank, but we're adding a lot of additional parking for the 2-story office building. And so there's a net effect, I think, like she says, 75 or so parking.
Yep. So while they're losing,
Quite an increase.
yeah,
So is the width the same, or, I mean, of the parking space?
it's meeting our regulations, which is 10 by 20.
That's what I'm just.
Yep.
Okay.
It's because it's so just disjointed in that area, the way that
Yeah.
it flows, that once you clean it up, I think you can then
There's a lot
make
of
better use of the
meetings,
space.
A lot of meetings, there's no aisle there for a drive-through, a bank,
Yeah.
ATM, there's
Yeah,
all kinds of.
like if you want to leave Avgo and make a right turn on a 93rd, you have to make like 85 turns
Right.
to then go right, which
We
isn't.
also are going to take the entrance off of 93rd and move it as far east as we possibly can, to get that away from the intersection of 41.
It's good. Oh,
Clean all that up a little bit. We are looking for a new right-in, right-out driveway cut on 41 to serve lot 1. And we're also leaving room for a municipal sign there at the corner. We're in discussion with the council over including a welcome to St. John's sign there at the corner.
I like it. All right, then back on the 16th.
Yep.
Thanks
See you then.
very much.
Thank you. Item D, 2025-15, the Preserve West Phase 2. Mr. Slager, good evening.
Good evening, Jack Slager with Schilling Development, representing the preserve. We are in the process of putting in the improvements for 57 single-family lots as part of the Preserve West. So this will be the Preserve West Unit 2. These are all 90 and 100-foot wide lots, kind of a circular configuration there, west of the creek and north of the existing Preserve West section. This will leave one final section after this one that to finish up at the preserve. So we'll probably hopefully be coming in next year for the final piece of the puzzle. Everything here is in pretty straight order. We've had a number of reviews back and forth with Robinson. I think they're satisfied with the plat at this point. As I mentioned, we're still putting improvements in, so we may end up just doing, if we come back in 2 weeks and request final plat, we'll let you hold the Mylars until the improvements are complete, and then we'll have the letter of credit and some other stuff.
Any,
Yeah, the plat's in good shape.
is there any big issues or anything? Or?
Nothing on the plat, it's just, we're kind of following Jack's lead, that when he's ready with construction, we can, I mean, I can make an LOC amount at any time, but, he's trying to get more things
Closer,
finished
so it's
up.
more
Yeah, to-
Definite.
yeah,
Yeah.
to reduce that, yeah, so I'm waiting on him, and Noah probably said Davis out just to confirm, so.
All right. Town's perspective?
See any issue with this? We just did this for another similar final plat last month. It would just be a matter of, they drop out the milers, and I told them until that letter of credit amount is computed, we then receive and act on the letter of credit or bond, whichever they choose to do, and then I can place the miler for signature.
And we just got the feed yesterday, so we'll
Yeah,
get that paid.
yeah, so.
Yeah, and I already emailed you and told you that fee is already over in the clerk's office.
Questions, comments, anyone else? And then I guess we'll see you back on the 16th.
Great, thanks so much.
All right. Item 5, adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second.